Like, bro, just imagine seeing your girl on the internet. Not only is she lusting after another dude, but she's lusting after a kid, clearly grown ass women. So have you ever been scrolling on the internet and come across one of these posts like these right here? I see it maybe once in a while. Now I should know not to click on these links because I've seen stuff that I don't want to, that I wish I'd never seen before. But I let my curiosity get the best of me. So I click on the link, take me to the site for this video. Now the video starts and it looks like a brother and sister dancing. You know, harmless, right? More importantly, they look like teenagers. But it's a harmless video. It looked like they're dancing until this stuff just like takes a turn just out the blue. Jet, for whatever reason in his brain, decides to whip his junk out. And you know, that's when I get off the video. So I go to the comment section. I'm trying to see how this video was even still up in the first place. So I go to the comment section to see the comments. And man, it is not what I thought I would be seeing. You would think you would be seeing people say, what the F, this is a teenager, da 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 da, right? I didn't see that. I seen a few comments. I did see a few comments. I'm not gonna sit there and act like I didn't see none. There were some women calling out like, hey, what the F, this is a kid, man. What is this? But then you got comments like these right here. Clearly grown ass women lusting over a damn teenager. Like, some of these comments are insane. Now I wasn't finna just be sitting there and clicking on every profile and trying to examine and do all that FBI investigating stuff, CSI. I wasn't trying to do all that stuff. But so some of these comments that I did notice, you know, they were from like other teenagers. They were like teenage girl comments. I don't got an opinion on that. I don't got nothing to say about that. This is about the grown ass women I've seen on here. I'm just saying that because it might be some of those sprinkled in there. It might be some teens. I took as much out as I could. But most of these comments are from grown ass women, bro. Like, no lie. Just on a public forum out in the open, and nobody's even saying anything. Like I said, there were some people saying who made their comments, but they weren't responding to the people who were making their comments lusting after a teenager. Like, could you imagine if this was men doing this stuff? And I'm not saying this to say that men should be able to do this stuff. I'm just pointing out how it's a double standard and it's equally disgusting. And us men, we do play a role in that, thinking that it's cool and stuff, especially when we're younger. You know, I've had experiences that I shouldn't have when I was younger with women that were older than me. Not saying that as a flex, because it's common. I'm not the only person. I'm not special. I know dudes when I was in school that were messing with the art teacher. So this stuff is common, and women get away with it a lot because we don't see it as that. We don't take it serious. So they get away with it a lot of the times. Like, I'm older now, I see this differently now. But like, just looking at some of these comments, like, look at this stuff. Like, it's insane to me. And how long the post was up even in the first place. Like, this shit is just crazy. But it's this one comment, it's this one particular comment that struck me. This one particular comment. It's this comment right here. And I just had to, you know, see what they were talking about. I had to open it up and see the replies. And this is what I seen. Look at this shit, man. Look at this shit. And on top of all this lusting after a teenager, you're in a relationship, but you got a kid. Could you imagine, bro? Seeing your girl doing some stuff like this, not only lusting after another dude, but a kid. Like, what would you think? I wouldn't even know how to feel and like think in my brain if I seen some shit like that. I dead ass wouldn't know what to think. That shit would just catch me so off guard. That shit would come so left field. And this is what they're talking about. I'm dumbfounded. Maybe some people not surprised. We see the stuff for the teachers like all the time. But man, it's not just men. It's women too. Like it's wild. But man, get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about this shit, man.
I tell you, I'll check on some more.